There's Rachel. She's just a beauty.
In some curious timing, just days before Brendan Fraser started his press tour for Rental Family, Variety broke the news that he's returning for a fourth Mummy movie. So it meant every media outlet asked him about it.
You know my lips are sealed, right? Yes. What I can tell you, and you know that my lips are sealed, but you know that my lips are sealed about that, don't you? I wish I could give you such fascinating insights on this, my friend, but my lips are sealed for now.
Brendan Fraser returning to the Mummy franchise?
Okay, cough once for yes, twice for no.
Exactly. Exactly. One cough.
But yeah, on The View, Anna Navarro followed up with what I will say.
But if your lips are sealed, that means it's a yes.
Yo no comprende.
Sealed lips means signed contracts.
But what I can tell you is that it'll give the fans what they want.
Now, I'm unaware of a plot or character development that fans are dying to see in a fourth Mummy movie, but I do know, after watching the third installment, The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor, which featured Maria Bello taking over the role of Evelyn, since Rachel Weisz decided not to return.
Honestly, I can say she's a completely different person.
Fans learned that the franchise didn't click without Rachel Weisz. So yeah, I think what Brendan is referring to is the fact that fans are getting what they want with this Mummy 4 movie, and I know my jaw was not the only one that dropped in reading this news. Yeah, Rachel is apparently, coming back for the fourth installment.
What is it about your dynamic with Rachel that makes you excited about that possibility?
The possibility is always same as it ever was, to give the fans what they want.
My first thought was, how the heck did they convince Rachel to do this? But now, after what Brendan said to the Wrap, I'm not sure Rachel's been convinced yet.
There is some accuracy to what the trades had to share about the possibility of this. As those headlines read, it remains speculation, but hey, with fingers crossed, we can take this forward.
So yeah, it's not a coincidence that Variety all of a sudden learned that news about a Mummy 4, just, yeah, like a week before Brendan's press tour for Rental Family. My initial thought was Universal gave that scoop to Variety, so yeah, then Brendan could, build anticipation, hype it up through his press tour. But yeah, Brendan alluded to the Wrap that this isn't a sure thing yet. So what would be the holdup? I'm wondering if this is Brendan's play to convince Rachel.
Meeting fans for years now, coming through conventions, and the number of particularly young women who have said, Brendan, I went into archaeology, I became a librarian, I became an Egyptologist because of that movie,
Wow.
you know?
Like, we got three parties here. We got Brendan, we got Rachel, we got Universal. Brendan's 100% in. He's not the holdout here. So yeah, there's two other scenarios. Either, don't buy this one at all, Brendan and Rachel are game to do The Mummy 4, and then Universal isn't too sure at this point. No, I don't buy that. Like, no one thought Rachel Weisz would ever come back to the Mummy franchise. Universal would have absolutely given us a green light if it was Brendan and Rachel coming to Universal saying we want to do another Mummy movie. Yeah, so the other scenario is that Brendan's in, and Universal's a yes if you get Rachel. And Rachel, yeah, I'm guessing is still kind of teetering on it. So I think Brendan is, using this opportunity. He knows he's going to get asked about the mummies.
Because I know I've met so many fans, like I said earlier, and all they do is come through the line with pictures of the Mummy and Rick O'Connell and Evelyn, and they dress up as the characters.
See, after this press tour, Brendan could say, see how excited people are about us doing a fourth Mummy movie? Everyone asked me about it. So yeah, maybe that's what he's trying to push us over the line for Rachel.
I certainly want to help fulfill their fondest hopes and give them what they want.
There were a few different reports of why Rachel turned down the third Mummy movie. I mean, one was that she didn't like the script. Another one was that she was a new mom and didn't want to travel to China and shoot for 5 months. I think the reason that no one said is that, in a way, Rachel had outgrown the Mummy franchise. The Mummy was a breakthrough with her charming work there, and then, yeah, The Mummy Returns was even more impressive, kind of a star-making performance with her as Evelyn went from, mousy librarian to action heroine.
Whoa, Mom! When did you learn to do that?
I have no idea.
And then, yeah, out of that, she quickly established herself as one of the best actresses in the business through a string of performances that led to winning an Oscar for 2005's The Constant Gardener.
And the Oscar goes to Rachel Weisz, The Constant Gardener.
Rachel Weisz.
Golden Globe goes to Rachel Weisz, The Constant Gardener.
Oh
my
I
goodness.
guess I can see her entertaining the idea more in 2025. Like, no one's going to pigeonhole her at this point. That she's Rachel Weisz. And yeah, I could see her thinking, okay, it's going to be fun. It's been 24 years since I've done one of those.
Well, I love the film, and it's like so lovely that kids and some grown-ups are still watching it.
Yeah, so maybe she's entertaining the idea a little bit. It's going to have to be a great script. Yeah, think about how much the Mummy or Evelyn changed from the Mummy to the Mummy Returns. They're really going to have to give her some great stuff. Do you think this is going to be a go? Do you think Rachel will come back?
We need it. And
Let's
it's
keep the
insane that
fingers crossed for
I'm
me.
asking.